So I used to be scared of being left alone way back in my elementary and junior high school days. I always think that people see me as a pathetic, lonely introvert student. I was always alone. I have no friends. I have no one to talk to. I have no partners in activity. So basically, I am always alone. I have no one. I was always bullied too before because of my looks. I am chubby, I have a lot of acne, and I wear glasses. So people call me nerd because of that. And I also love books before. So just think of me as a typical nerd in your fictional books and movies. That is why when I had the chance of finally having friends before graduating elementary and after I transferred way back in my 8th grade, I treasured my friends a lot because finally I have the friends to share everything with. I have friends to talk about nonsense stuffs. I have friends to hang out with. But life has other plans for me. Suddenly, those people I treasured the most left me. Some left permanently, and some just became busy with their own life. So I often ask myself, why do people always leave me alone? Why do I need to be always alone? Was it their fault or was it my fault? Of course, the answer is it is no one's fault. And now I am left alone again all by myself. So I often ask, why do I have friends but I still feel lonely? Why do I need to be all by myself? If a friend left me, who will be with me now? So I used to be scared and hate it. But thankfully, I managed to comfort myself and embrace the art of being alone. Is it scary? Of course it is. So as I became heartbroken. So yes, I do. But I was able to accept everything and understand everything. We often think that being alone is a weakness, that people will judge us if we eat or shop alone. But the truth is, people do not care as much as we think they do. Everyone is busy living their own lives, dealing with their own thoughts and their own worries. So at the end of the day, you only have yourself. And that is okay. You should be your number one best friend. So today I have 3 realizations about the beauty and power of being alone. So first, being alone reflects courage. I admire people who can work independently and who have the courage to be alone. They are not weak, they are brave and powerful. So do not be afraid to do anything alone. Your friend left you, it is okay. You have yourself. Your friend canceled your plan, it is also okay. You can still go out, explore new things, go grab your coffee with you, and do shopping alone. Because the truth is, when you realize that you can rely on yourself, you start to realize something powerful. You're capable of doing so much than you thought. There's nothing wrong with being independent. It will nurture you to become someone who can do most of anything without the help of others. And eventually, you'll stop worrying so much about what people think because you will realize that as long as you have yourself, you are already enough. You got yourself, and that's all that matters. Second, being alone gives you the free will to do anything. Being alone gives you freedom. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want, without having to consider anyone else's opinion. You don't have to adjust for anyone's schedule. You don't have to wait for someone to agree with your plans. If you suddenly want to go on a spontaneous trip, you can. If you want to treat yourself to your favorite dessert at midnight, you can go for it. Or if you want to spend on money on something you've been waiting for a long time, Of course, you are your own boss, so you can do whatever you want. You can do things without needing a body to validate your choices. No one will hinder you from doing things that you like. No one will judge you. You will not feeling judged and invalidated. You can be as crazy as you want to be. Third is being alone leads to self-discovery. When you spend time alone, you start to really listen to yourself. Your thoughts, your dreams, your passions. It is like going on a lifelong adventures with your favorite person, which is you. You get to discover what truly makes you happy. Maybe you will start journaling, painting, you will learn a new skill, and start exercising, practice yoga, or explore hobbies that you never thought that you will enjoy. When you are alone, you have the space to experiment. You will grow, you will slowly become the best version of yourself. Now, don't get me wrong. Having friends and spending time with people you love is beautiful. I also love hanging out with my friends too. But at the end of the day, when the noise suddenly fades and everyone goes home, it will always you with you. So you don't be afraid to feel alone sometimes. Being alone is not a curse, it is actually a blessing. So it is the chance to understand yourself better, to grow stronger, and to build a relationship with the person who will be with you for your entire life, yourself. So let's stop fearing solitude. Instead, let's embrace it. Because sometimes the strongest relationship you will ever build is the one you have with yourself. So yeah, the conclusion is to not be scared of being alone. You have yourself and you have to learn to love yourself.